weight training video today. We're going to go through shoulders and back. We're going to articulate all the different muscles in your shoulder, in your back, encompassing, dumbbell work. We're going to do a lot of dumbbell activities here. So first thing we're going to do is the Arnold press. We're going to do 3 sets of Arnold press. What I want you to focus on is getting a seat, nice and easy. You want to go, I would say, 10 to 15 pounds. And I want you to keep between the 8 and 12 rep range. Keep it tight to your chin. We're going to explode it up all the way up. Get that circle around your head. Big mistake a lot of people do with Arnold press is they go forward with it. You want to go over your head. Nice and slow. And exhale going up. Breathe in. And pop it up. Nice and slow, and pop. I mean, this is terrific for the front and back of your shoulder. The cuts, prominent cuts coming. Pop it apart. Nice and slow, and bang. Pop it up. Nice and slow, explode. Slow, and pop it up. Bang it up. Nice and slow, and 4 more. 3 more. Pop it up. There's 2 more. Pop it up hard. 1 more. Get that burn. Nice and slow. And explode. And with these, I want you to get between 8 and 12. If it's too light, I want you to go at least 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds. If you can get 25, that's terrific too. But I want to make sure that's good form. All the way up fast, nice and slow down, right? You can do 3 sets of these, 8 to 12 reps. Really rack them out. You should really feel a burn after these repetitions. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do uprights. So all we're going to do is shoulder width apart with our legs, chest high. And what we're going to do is explode it straight up with our elbows high. Nice and slow down. Explode. Keep it tight to your body. Nice and slow down. Exhale as you go up. And pop it. Nice and slow, and explode, right like this. Slow, and bang it. Slow, pop it up, 8 to 12 again, bang it up. Burn, get the burn. Burn shoulder traps, pop it hard. Slow, and bang it. Just like that. Keep those elbows high, really important, and you're exhaling on the way up. Pop it. Slow, and bang it hard. 3 more. And pop it up. 2 more. 1 more. And bang it up high. Bang. Ooh, it's fantastic. And what you want to focus on with these, you want to make sure you're getting those elbows up high, nice and slow descent, stretch it out, and pop it apart. 8 to 12. Again, with these, you should be in the 15 to 20 pound range. Really want to get that burn. What this does fantastic is it gives the roundedness to your shoulders. It also accentuates your trap muscles. Fantastic. Work both muscles at the same time. Beautiful things happening. So we're going next to the next thing. We're going to do 3 sets of the uprights. So you're 3 and 3. Get your Arnolds and your uprights. We're going to front raises. So what I want you to do is shoulder width apart with your feet. Bend your knees slightly. Really important with these is that you have your chest really high. Right? If you lean forward, you'll be working a lot of your back. We don't want to do that. It's all about your shoulder. So all we're doing, bend your knees, chest high. And we're going to start off with the first side of your sets with explosion straight up, nice and slow down. You want to control it. Pop it up. And bang it up. You want to go at least 15 pounds with these. 15 pounds, challenging weight. Pop it up. Nice and slow. And bang it. Nice and slow. And pop. You see that control on the descent? Just as important as the explosion from the bottom is that control. Pop it up. Nice and slow. And pop it. And there's 5. And 6. And 6. And for the last 6, we're going to double them up. Ready? Pop it up. Nice and slow. Pop it up. Keep that chest high. Nice and slow. And bang. Hard. Ooh, see that? Burns. 3 more. 2 more. Slow. Pop it hard. 1 more. Nice and slow. And explode. Slow. Get that burn. Fantastic. You get that burn with that. So you want to take at least 30 seconds break in between sets. Get your oxygen levels up. But you want to be challenging weight with this. You want to go 15, 20 pounds in each set. So with these here, you want to get that explosion all the way up, nice and slow down. Fantastic, working your shoulder hard. Our next thing for shoulder is we're going to work on our delts, right? And with this, we're going to actually lighten it up a little bit. So I want you to know no more than 10 or 15 pounds. Instead of 15 to 20 pounds, we want to go 10 to 15 pounds. And all you can do with rear delts, shoulder width apart, chest high, and all we're going to do is we're going to explode it straight up. Try to keep those elbows as straight as possible. Slight bend is okay, but you want to keep that chest high. Pop it up. Slow, slow, and bang it. And again, we want to go 8 to 12. And on this, it should be 10 or 15 pounds, no more. Hard and nice and slow. See that exhale on the way up? Very important. Breathe up, bang it hard. Get that burn. Slow, and pop it. Nice and slow, and bang it. All the way up, and pop it hard. There's 5, and 4 more. Pop it apart, pop it apart. 3, slow, 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 and bang it hard. 2, pop it up. 1 more, nice and slow, and pop it. And these burn bad. Nice and slow down. Beautiful. Again, real important with these, I want to accentuate that exhale going up. Nice and slow inhale coming down. We want a slow descent, fast explosion up, right? Fantastic with these. Again, you have to lighten up with your rear delts and delts. You want to get them 10 to 15 pounds, get that explosion up. Really great about this shoulder workout right here is that you're hitting all 3 heads, right? Your shoulder. It's fantastic. And when you train in symmetry like that, your muscles are going to complement each other. You're going to see the front, back, and side of your shoulder. Really, people will be saying, wow, they feel symmetrical. Everything's kind of like out there. You got the rear delt, side, everything nice and complete and synergy. It's beautiful things. So we're going to actually go to back. We're going to do some back exercise to bring in with our shoulder stuff. So again, what we're going to do here is spread our legs as far apart as we can, okay? I want you to stick your butt out, chest high, and all we're going to do is stretch our arms down as far as we can while keeping our chest high. We're coming to our upper abs and pop it. Stretch, 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 pop it. With this, what I want you to focus on is bringing your shoulder blades together. And I want you probably around 20, 25 pounds on this. Pop it up. And again, 8 to 12 reps is our focus. If you're getting less than 8 reps, you want to increase the weight, pop it. Nice and slow, and bang it. Slow, slow, explode. See that? All the way down, and bring those shoulder blades together. Pop. Slow, bang it. Pop it hard. Bring those shoulder blades together. Squeeze hard. Come on. Pop it. Slow, and bang it. And our target right here is our upper abs, right there, right below our chest. See that? Slam it back. 2 more, all the way down, bang it. 1 more, and pop it hard. Fantastic. What's good about this exercise is a few things. And I want you to do 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Again, I'd say between a 20 25 rep range. Highest would be your 30. Make sure you're staying between an 8 and 12 rep range. Your back, second largest muscle group in your body. Burn a lot of calories. We develop all lean muscle mass in your back. It creates that furnace. So we want to continue to hit that back out as hard as we can. We're going to continue on with back. I want you to do 3 sets of the bent over rows, just like I showed you. 8 to 12 reps. Really push yourself hard. Get that sweat going. If you want to increase the weight a little bit, if you're strong with your back, you get 30 pounds. Feel free, but I want to make sure you keep that good form with that butt out, chest high, and slam them up right to your upper abs. That's your target. We're going to actually do butterflies. Second set of 3 here, as we're bringing our chest up, same position as before with the uprights. As we're coming down low, we're bringing it to the front, and we're squeezing it up high to the side. See that? Elbow slightly bent, chest up, and pop it. Slow, and explode. Again, try to squeeze those shoulder blades together as hard as you can. Pop it. Nice and slow, and bang it. Slow, 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 and pop it hard. Squeeze. Slow, and bang it. All the way up. Pop it apart, explode. Slow, keep that chest high, butt out. Keep bent over, don't come upright. You want to keep slightly bent over. And there's 4 more, and pop it. 3, pop it apart, 2. 1 more, and squeeze it apart, hard. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, form with this exercise, real important, is to keep that butt out. Your back is up tight, you're bending over, and you're squeezing it right to the side. Bring those shoulder blades together in the back. Fantastic for your back. You want to go 8 to 12 reps. So in that rep range, I'd say about 20, 25 pounds should be more than enough weight. If you want to try to teeter around 30, make sure you're getting those reps. If you want you to dip below 8 reps, that's more or less building strength. That's not accentuating your muscle. Also, too, is we want to continue to work on the cuts by getting those high reps. In essence, when you do those high reps and you're wearing your muscles down, you're actually getting your cuts. That's where you get your cuts, is through that high rep range. It's fantastic. Plus, we're building up muscle because you're getting at least 8 reps. Anything below that, again, like I said, you're focusing on building strength. That's not necessarily what we want. So the next thing we're going to do is a little bit different.
Yeah, wait, is that the right word?
We're going to get at least a 20-pound weight.
Am I supposed to feel exhausted?
And all we're going to do is you could use your bench or you could use a platform. What I want you to focus on is come back, and you're going to put your back right up against the bench or platform, and we're going to go straight over our head, all the way up and squeeze. And what I want you to focus your utilities on is your lat muscles. Stretch it and squeeze. Stretch it and squeeze hard. See that? See how I'm stretching my arms all the way back and squeezing forward. Stretch it far and pop it apart. All the way up and squeeze, just like that. Stretch. And with this exercise, I want you to get at least, like I said, 25, 30 pounds, maybe more. I really want you to get challenged with this. You want to hook your dumbbell across its head, both arms guiding it in, all the way across, and hit it. 3 more. Pop it up, 2. Stretch it hard, hit it hard, 1 more. And explode, right up. Beautiful, fantastic. So again, the weight, where you grab the weight, is you're just going to hook it in, like right here, across the way. And again, it's got to be challenging weight. So I would emphasize at maybe 25, 30, possibly even 35 pounds, if you have that high of a dumbbell. What you really want to do is get a nice grip, and you'll be surprised at how much strength you have. You want to create that bridge, nice and tight, with only your back on the platform. Get that full stretch. That stretch is so vital. And when you come back up and squeeze your chest. What I find so important with back and with shoulder and any exercise you do is to put your mental utilities on the muscle that you're working. Very important. Essential is that you're focusing all your mental energy on that area that you're focusing. And again, you're hitting a lot of auxiliary muscles out. You're hitting primary muscles out. You can put an emphasis on your bicep when you're doing back very easily. So it's very important is to concentrate on those muscles being worked as best you could. With this particular exercise, I like to do 3 sets, okay, 8 to 12 rep range. And you'll hear me say that a lot, the 8 to 12 rep range, because primarily the goals, as we discussed, is going to be, staying cut while developing, accentuating out the muscles. That's your perfect rep range. Anything higher than that, it's too light. It's not going to really challenge you enough. Anything lower than that, it's going to develop out strength and potentially bulk you, even possibly. So we want to stay away from that. 8 to 12 rep range is your perfect Goldilocks zone. So fantastic. Last thing we're going to do for back is 1-arm rows. And I'm going to do this without using a bench. This is a little bit different. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the right arm. All I'm going to do is bring my legs back as if I were going into a lunge. And I'm going to put my forearm on my knee. Straight forward knee. We're going to stretch it forward. And as I go back, I'm going to bring it slightly back and squeeze. Stretch it forward all the way down. Stretch out that lat muscle. And then pop it apart and exhale. See that? That's fantastic. Nice and slow. And bang. Slow. Stretch it. Pop it apart. With this particular exercise, you can go a little bit heavier. You can go 30, 35 pounds. And I really want you to get to 8 to 12 and pop it apart. Squeeze. Stretch it and pop it. Stretch it. Pop it hard. There's 5. All the way up and hit it. 4. Stretch it hard. Hit it. 3. All the way up. Hard. Hit it. 2. Exhale going up. Hit it. 1 more. And pop it apart. Just like that. We're going to do the other side. So we're coming all the way out. Again, forearm on that front knee. We're going to stretch it down and pop it apart. Stretch it and pop it apart. Real important with this is that you're sticking your butt out, arching your chest up slightly. See that? Stretch it and bang it. Stretch it and bang it. And what that sticking the butt out, putting your chest high does is takes all the pressure off your lower abs. Nice and slow. And exhale. Stretch it. 4 more. Hard hit it. 3. Stretch it and pop it. 2. Bang it apart. Hit it. 1 more. And pop it. Fantastic. Great job. So I'm going to do 3 sets with that. 8 to 12 reps. Real important with that again. We can increase the weight slightly. Because it's a large primary muscle. Your forearms, your biceps are more likely to hurt at this point than your back will. Your back's a large muscle group. your auxiliary muscles are going to sometimes get sore trying to accomplish what your back is trying to do. So 8 to 12 reps, and what you want to focus on is really getting that pull. Go 30, 35 pounds, 40 pounds. Really challenge yourself with these. I want you to do three sets with these, and that will complete your back and shoulder day for week 1. Excellent job. Give it everything you got. If the weight is not challenging you enough, increase the weight. You really want to feel this. Do not compromise form. All the form we talked about, really focus on that form. Keeping that chest up, keeping your butt out. Very important with almost all exercises. That takes the pressure off your lower back. That's going to be really important, is that you do that with back and with shoulder. All shoulder exercises, your chest is up, your butt's out, your legs are bent. Fantastic stuff. So looking forward to next week, next session. Enjoy chest and or shoulders and back. Good job.